Hey BFFs, how are you guys doing today? Well, as you can see, we're in my kitchen. We gotta do some cash stuffing for the month of February because I don't have any money in my binders yet. As y'all know, I have been dealing with the flu, among other things, and hubby and I just got back from the doctor not long ago, and come to find out the severe vertigo that I was dealing with. Now, I normally have dizziness because y'all know I have a hole in my heart, I have oxygen issues. I normally have dizziness when I bend down too quick or look up too quick. Normal with the hole in my heart. This dizziness that I've been dealing with is on a different level. We are talking vertigo to the max. I'm like, okay, like I can't get over this vertigo. Like, this is abnormal. Something more is going on. Well, come to find out, guys, side effect of some medication that I was put on. Y'all, if you've ever had vertigo, I feel for you. It is awful. Like, it's something that I don't ever want to deal with again. And just a medication. Here, we're going to give you this medication to help you with this issue, but while we're helping you with this issue, we're going to cause more. Nope. I was like, all right, I'm coming off that medicine, so hopefully, this will begin to taper off, because it was awful. Like, I was laying flat in my bed and I went to turn over and I felt like I was just spinning. Like, it was a whole new ride at the amusement park that I felt like I was laying flat on my back and was on this ride, and it was not a fun ride. So hopefully that will help with the vertigo. Oh man, that's awful. You guys, if you have the dizziness and the vertigo, I feel for you. It is awful. It is awful. I was like, oh yeah, I get dizzy too. No. I never got dizzy like that before. That is something completely different. Like I said, we've got to get our February monthly stuffing in our binders, and also because I did not close out January's budget, I was sick as a dog. I was in the bed. I just couldn't do it. So the money for the 2 extra payments, because I missed 2 weeks, the 2 extra payments for our care credit card is still in the bank, so we need to make that payment today. So we're gonna go into our care credit, good old care credit. I've been seeing a lot of you guys comment on care credit about how they're very predatory, so I didn't know that, but now that I'm trying to pay it off, boy, I sure am learning. So let's get into our care credit app, and let's write our balance down that we are starting with, which doesn't look like it's moved too much for the amount of money that we've paid. So let's go ahead and we're going to make an $800 lump sum payment. So we're going to make a payment for $800. Alright, let's see if we can hear the chimes. There we go. So it has accepted the payment, and of course the new balance does not show up. But at least we did make our lump sum, because I do $400 a week, and I had budgeted for $400 a week to go to the care credit. The last 2 weeks of January, I did not get to do that because, I mean, I'm still dealing with the illness, but not as bad. So I needed to go ahead. Someone had asked, and y'all, I did not have time to look up that comment, but someone did ask me how I use the cash stuffing method and still pay my bill online. I leave that money in my checking account. I don't take that money out. So I just use my bank account to make the payments. I don't cash stuff that money. I don't take it out. I just leave it in the bank, make those payments, and it takes it out of my account. So guys, let's get from the kitchen into the office, because we got to get some money in these envelopes because we need some groceries. So let's go to my office. Okay, BFS, let's get our money counted, see exactly how much we are stuffing. We made a nice little lump sum payment to Care Credit, which was nice. Now, in the budget video, y'all know I took the paper and paper clipped it to the debt payoff. Well, I got the numbers written down from today, so we're going to compare. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $1,400. So 1,400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So 15, 20, 40, 60, 15, 60, 70, 85. So 1585 is what we are working with. So let's get out our brown Louis V dupe. See, these poor little sad binders. They look so sad. Now, did I just do that again? Y'all know, why do I always do that? Like, that is one of my things. I always do it. I don't understand it. So, groceries. Oh, it hurts my heart. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $800 for groceries. And my fingers are so sore from them doing all those sticks. All the other ones have been stuck so much, so it's just got me on that side last time, got me on this side today. It's like, eeh. All right, so groceries. I think I'd rather be like, have blood drawn than my fingers stuck. Groceries, $800. That's a lot for 2 people. A lot. All right, gas. Gas will be getting $300. So 1, 2, 300 for gas, and this is fuel for mine and hubby's vehicles. Dine out. It hurts so bad, y'all. Dine out, we'll be getting 1, 20, 40, and 50. I told hubby that I wanted some spinach feta pizza. Y'all, that stuff is so good. I love it. It doesn't have the red tomato sauce on it. It's got like an Alfredo sauce on it. And it's got spinach and feta cheese. And I put black olives and mushrooms and onions on it. Ooh, it's so good. So good. It's got a crust, Parmesan crust. I love it. From Domino's. But only if I have a coupon, because I'm not paying $40 for a pizza. I'm not gonna do it. All right, miscellaneous. We'll get its usual 100. I think we all gonna be couponing before we know it. Probably gonna come a point where coupons not gonna really matter. We're not gonna be able to afford nothing. All right, giving has 60, so it's gonna get a 20. So now giving has 80. Family is not getting anything. All right, now we have hubby. Hubby is getting 1, 20, 40, and 50. So let's get this straight and see how much hubby has. So hubby has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,400. So hubby's got 1,400 in his envelope. That's it for our brown Louis V dupe. So let's see. We'll do our black, even though I swear it looks blue, but it's black and gray Louis V dupe. And I think clothing may be the only, let's see. I think clothing may be the only envelope in here that gets anything this week. Well, this for the monthly one. So clothing is going to get a 20. So now clothing has 500, 6, 700, 20, 40, 60, 70. 770 in clothing. You're so close to that $1,000 mark, but like I said, we're going to pay off that care credit card. Yeah, grandbabies aren't getting anything. Projects is not getting anything. Buffer, yep. Okay, so let's move on to our white Louis V dupe. And medical. Medical will be getting a 20. Do I have any 20? Yeah. Okay, now medical has 1,000, 2,000, 500, so 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 3,000, that's good, 3,000, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 3,290, right? Yeah, 3,000. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, it's sad that I have to have a medical fund more than an emergency fund. But that is the way the cards have fallen. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not saying that because, like, yeah, I mean, do I wish that I didn't have chronic and incurable diseases? Absolutely. But, you know, I have to say that me having these issues has taught my children and my grandchildren more compassion, and I wish it wasn't a lesson that they had to learn this way, but at least there's a positive from it. So, emergency is going to get $25. Hubby gave me $2 out of his wallet because he said he saw the odd number with the ones and he knew that I would not want that. So I gave him the $3 and he gave me a $5. So I was like, thank you very much. I mean, it's pretty much going back into your pocket anyway. But the point of the matter is, like, at least I wouldn't have to put ones in there. So now emergency has 1,000, 2,000, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 2,700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,800, 20, 40, 60, 28.75 in emergency. So $2,875 in the emergency fund, which is almost as much as we have in the medical, but still not quite yet. And then that is it. I'm going to take this credit card debt money out. This is the money that we stuffed because I didn't take that out for January and empty it out. So we're just going to stick it here and we will start back because we just paid that $800. So let's go look at the debt payment on the care credit. Let me get the budget book out. Here it is. So the balance on that on the 20th was 11,007. Let me get the calculator. 11,726.27. Now, on 2/9, we just paid $800, but it hasn't shown up, of course, yet. So it was $10,890.29. So 11,726.27 minus 10,890.29. Y'all, that makes me sick. Oh, do y'all see the difference? $835.98. That is after. Now I'm not going to count this because that didn't show. That won't show us until next time. So let's stick that right. Is that going to let me do that? What is going on? There we go. Okay. Now let's look in January, just to go back and see. That's February. Okay. $450 for our payment, and then $800 was paid. All right, let's subtract $450. Let's subtract $800. So it only reduced our balance like $414. That's crazy. That is so crazy. Oh. That is crazy, y'all. This is why paying off debt is so hard. Because look, like I said, I've paid $450 plus $800. I paid $1,250 there, right? Plus a $450 payment for the 1st of February. Plus, I just paid $800. So $2,500 is what I've paid off. And as of right now, the balance has only changed by a little bit. 11,726 decimal 27 minus 10,890.29. The balance has only changed by $835. So 16. Jesus. Y'all. Now do you see how it can be so depressing paying off debt? You think you're like doing all this good stuff, and I know initially I'm paying a lot of interest. I am aware of that. But still yet, it is so defeating. But I'm not giving up. Let's see when we come back to make another payment. Because we'll make another payment on Friday. So that'll give it this Friday. We'll make another payment on Monday. And we'll see how much it's dropped, because it's not dropped very much. All right, y'all know my camera always shuts off on me. I don't know what to do. I have a Canon GX7 Mark II or something like that, but somehow like I can film for about 30 minutes just face to face, but when I do these down videos, it only gives me about 16 minutes. So, but we're gonna keep pushing. We don't have a choice. We cannot not pay this. I'm not taking 30 years or whatever to pay this thing off. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. If anything would light a fire under my rear end, it's seeing that kind of number really not make a difference. Ooh, wait. All right, guys. If y'all are logging off here, leave me a heart emoji in the comments below. The rest of us are going to answer our prompt 2 card question. Y'all stay around and answer the questions, because I will be highlighting some of the comments in the videos. So let's see what question we got today. What activity makes me lose track of time? Oh, reading. I can get lost. I can get lost in a good book. And before I know it, like, I can just wake up in the morning and grab a book and start reading it, and before I know it, hubby's calling to say he's on his way home from work. Like, I can totally get lost in a book. What is an activity that makes you guys lose track of time? Leave me your comments below. Like I said, I'm going to be picking some comments to showcase. So if you leave your comment, it may possibly be, you know, read out. So if you don't want me to like publish it and read it, leave me a little note saying, you know, GiGi, don't read this one or something like that. But I thank you so much for being here. If y'all have any questions, you can leave those in the comments below too. I don't always respond to your comments, but I do read them and I do see them. Please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with someone that you think may enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button and come on over and be BFFs, budgeting and financial friends. Y'all come on over and support me paying this care credit card off. This is going to be much harder than I thought. I know it was going to be difficult, but boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's starting to like get under my skin seeing the numbers not fall. Like, you pay $2,500 and it's only fallen $800. And I did contact them, and that is the way I'm paying it is the way that you have to pay it off. Like, I looked for a button that said interest only and all that. I was told, nope, you just hit the payment button and keep making the payments. Now, with my bank, with my mortgage, with the MasterCard at the bank, there is an a principal only payment option for that. But not good old care credit. But like I said, guys, I need your support. So come on over. If you've experienced this before, let me know. Give me some words of encouragement, because I'm struggling. I'm struggling and I just got started. I thought the numbers would fall faster. But I thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you guys. Y'all give me the strength to continue this journey. And I love you guys so much. Until next time, friends.